Hi everyone. Hi Selena. Hi Richard. Hi Anne-Marie. Hi Amy. Just to say, this is a subscriber only session, so I'm just going to pop it over to subscriber only. I've forgotten how to do it. That's it. Oh, lots of hearts to you too, Beth. Bless you. I'm getting better, Lorna. Thank you. I don't know what I've done this afternoon. I've got a lot of reflection, haven't I, in my glasses. Sorry about that. The sun's always on this window and it shines through the blind. I need to get some dark curtains, really. Oh, the 19th wasn't the dog. It was Ethan going to Dad's. Lol, you said today was significant. Is that it then, him going to Dad's? Oh. Yes, I'm a lot better tonight, thank you. I'm getting better. I actually went to the gym. Like I said I was going. And I did my routine. So I've done that today. And posting, anybody that hadn't got cards or the cards got lost, I've done all that posting out today. And yeah, I did. I went in the gym and then I had a nice long shower. It saved me having one when I came back, you know. Hey Hayley. I am subscriber only, aren't I? I can't see anybody else anyway, so I must be. Yes. So at about 6:15 we'll do a meditation. Oh, people can subscribe. How's that happening? Does that happen? I never actually know if I'm just subscriber. Can anybody check? Thank you, Lisa. Can people see that I'm on? And then, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just go with it. Oh, I didn't write your names down. I know Richard's there. I saw Richard first thing. I usually write it down in order. Richard, Selena. Selena, Lorna. Wolves. Jen. Hayley. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Yes. I was just writing your names then. And I wrote Jen, and it really probably looks like 10 or Len, actually. Thank you, Hayley. Hey, Lisa. Nice to see you. It looks like Len. And when I took some of those parcels to the post office today, this poor guy... Oh, perfect. Thanks, Wolves. And he couldn't read my writing. It kept having to ask me what I'd written. Oh, dear, my writing's terrible. Right. What do we want to do then for the first 10 minutes now? Do you want a little reading? I was thinking maybe some of you might need to know who you've got a guide around you. What do you want? It's your choice. Sometimes we have guides coming in I feel I'm talking about guides. A reading for Richard. Let's do a guide for Jen. I felt guides. I asked the universe and they said, look at guides for some people. I believe that we have guides around us that do whatever. I never really call them guides because I don't talk to them like that, but that's what they're known as. And then I believe that we have other guides, I'll say, that come in for as and when we need them. So this guide that I'll connect to for you, they're starting with Jen, is a guide that you need right now. I'll just say, if I press pause, you know I've gone to my nose. So Jen and a guide around now. This is going to, I know it will sound weird, but you know me. So first of all, I'm being shown paper and paper mache. And then somebody making a paper mache man. I don't know where this is going. I think it's creation, a creative guide. Someone that oversees new dimensions and molds you to that new dimension. So you, because they're molding this paper mache now, so they're molding you, this guide is molding you, and I can see they're called papier, and I can see they go right back to biblical times, and they're moulding things on your path now, and they're getting you ready for the next part of your life, moulding everything into shape, placing things where they need to be, not where you think they should be. A guide of the future, a guide of wealth, and a guide of boldness is what I can hear. So you being bold as you move forward, but receiving the wealth. So the wealth can be in all different ways, in all different kinds of ways, can't it? So I'm definitely getting wealth around you and being moulded into shape, ready to receive. If this was me, I'd just sit quietly somewhere and just ask. I'm sure they're called papier. Papier, that's it. I said papier. But going back a long time, papier. I can keep hearing somebody saying papier. I don't know where or how, but that's the feeling I've got, and it feels good. It feels like, hi Laura. It feels like you can change it to whatever you want, Richard. It feels like just that moulding. So that's what I'm giving you. A guide, Papi Pierre, that's here to mould you into shape for the next part of your life, but also to mould a presence going forward. They'll be gone in 6 months. It's like, I'm here to do this, to do this, to do that, then I'm gone. I like that. It feels very, let's get on with this, meaning business, you know? Business, they mean business. I'll just keep my eye on the time for the meditation. Let's do Richard's. Richard, guide for Richard. Straight away I can see a clock. Not sure if you waste time or you need to have time management. Time management is what's coming in. This is the going back to the sundial. I can see somebody standing in a garden and there's a what do you call it? A stone sundial in a beautiful manicured garden of a mansion and they're overlooking a lake, and the sundial's there, and this person, sun god at the sundial. That's what they're telling me. So you need to forget time and try and relax into time and space without time. Time and space without time, and feel more of what you need to do. Not, oh, it's 6 o'clock, I've got to do that, 7 o'clock, I've got to do that. Yeah, no, you've got to go to work and you've got to do children and you've got to do this. But in between that, it's just like throw your watch and your phone away and just go with the feeling and the motion instead of the time. There's something about creating a flow that will create a flow for you instead of a consistent bind of what you're doing. So I don't know if your children live with you full time. I can't remember what you used to talk about it when I was on Facebook, but I can't remember now. But I feel either when the children aren't with you or when you're with the children, just go out and do. This is what they want you to do. They want you to go out and do, not do because, or do for this, or do for that. It's just do. Just be. Yeah, just have some just be time. And it's a sun god, so you can look up the sun gods, but definitely a sun god connecting to the sun dial and time, or not time, just the dial. But it feels like they're putting you on the path of allowing yourself not to be manipulated and giving you that free flow of energy. I've got shivers down my back when I said that, so I know there's so much there for you to do with that sun god. Look, I'm just breaking this deck here. Trust in the flow of life. Trust in the flow of life. The sun god towers high, but isn't intimidating, but looks down over and sort of moves around like this. I feel you need more free flow in your life. And you can do that even if you've got the children. They can go to school, come home, go to school, come home. But then you could say, hey, after school we're going free flow. And do you live near the sea, did you tell me? Free flow, anyway. Free flow. That's your thing. Sun god, free flow. Look up sun god and the meaning. That would be amazing. Yeah, I would get on that beach and just say, run wild. Or let's see what's here, or looking in this rock pool, or we haven't been here, let's go there. It's all about freedom and that feeling of not being restricted or manipulated. Yeah, I like that. So we'll do Laura. Do you want a guide, Laura? I was just doing guides. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, hi, Kylie's there as well. You're welcome. So let's do the guide for Laura, then we'll do meditation, and then I'll carry on with whatever you want to afterwards. So for Laura Coppola. Ooh. Armour. I'm wearing armour, a chest plate, you know? You know when they wear armour, but they've got like a gap between, and it's metal, and they've got this gap between, and then they wear those leg metals. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's armour, and I don't know whether you'd have them in America like we used to have here. If you go to stately homes and things like that, you'll see armour placed on some kind of a dummy that they used to wear. But I'm giving you armour. But inside the armour, it's like I want to say sexy. It's sexy Laura doing what Laura needs to do. But the outside world doesn't have to see all of that. So the point is, you're given this armour, this person in armour as a guide, but symbolically you're wearing the armour to have this protection of yourself whilst you're creating the new movement for you, and then the movement of the armor will come into play as well. It feels like amazing. It feels spot on, amazing. This is what I'm doing. You can't all see my armor, but I know it's there. And then anything coming in like lifestyle stuff that you're moving away from is not going to hit you. You're just going to go forward with it. And with this guy, this armor guy, I can't get any names or anything. He's just saying armor. Armor guy. He's strong, so he's a protector as well. So he's standing there as a protector, but you've got your bit going on inside of it, and then outside nobody can reach you that doesn't need to, because it hits your armor and bounces off. I like that, and I feel that that's going to take you to decision making for the next bit of your life. Yes, armor guy. Not Armageddon, armor guy. I almost don't want to ask for a name because I feel I might be disappointed. I like to think of the armor and the protection. I'm asking if they're going to give a name and they're not. So it doesn't matter anyway. So whenever I would get up and put that on. I would wake up, sit on the edge of my bed, say what I say, stand up, and I would put that armor on and ask him to come with me. Fabulous. I love that. Fabulous. I've only got 11 names. Oh, Alicia. Oh, no, I've got that. I've only got 11 names. Who's the 12? Have I missed someone? These are the names I've got. Richard, Selena, Lorna, Wolves, Jen, Hayley, Lisa, Laura, Alicia, Cheryl, and Kaylee. Did I miss someone? Eliana. We're going to do meditation next. Oh, Kylie. Oh, sorry. So we're going to do a meditation next, and then I'll continue with the guide thing after that, or if you wanted anything else, I'll do that for you. So it's 1818. Look at that. All my numbers have been synchronized since I woke up at 4:44, and I've managed to do my screenshots, so I'm going to post them. And this morning, somebody was asking about this morning's live to go up on my YouTube. Anything that I do and record on, that was recorded on here, like this meditation will be cut out and put on Jan's channel in channel, but I'm not putting the whole of this on there because you pay to come in here. So, but I will share the meditation so you can have it. So that's Jan's channel in channel, and it's in the subscriber album. So this will go on, and there'll be a front on it with the date on it. So it's always by date. Let's go then. Get yourselves relaxed. Take a lovely breath. Breathe out what you don't need. Breathe in what you do, through your nose, into your belly. Your shoulders shouldn't move, but your belly should stick out like a Buddha. So in to make that happen, and then out. Belly goes back to your spine. My six-pack's getting bigger. So in, belly out, out, belly back. Slowly. In what you need. Exhale what you don't. And as you keep doing that now, very slowly, everything begins to relax. You start to become at one with the furniture that you're sitting on. Your hands and your fingers begin to relax. Palms up if you can, on your thighs, by the side of you, or on the arm of a chair, if that's comfortable for you. Your feet flat on the floor, or relaxed if you're laying down. And we're just going to pop some roots from our shoulders all the way inside our body, coming out of the bottoms of our feet, going right down into Mother Earth. These roots will tie themselves around the rocks and crystals. We thank the universe. Allow that to happen. And you're now grounded in a beautiful place energetically to work from now. I'm just going to name some of your body parts, and as I say the name, you say relax. Toes on both feet, relax. Big toes, relax. Ankles, relax. Calves, relax. Shins, relax. Knees, relax. Thighs, front and back, relax. Torso, relax. Gluteus maximus sitting on the chair, relax. The whole of your spine, relax. Shoulders, relax. Take them down from your ears. Torso, relax. Rib cage, relax. Chest, relax. Collarbone, relax. Front of the neck, relax. Shoulders, relax. Arms, relax. Elbows, relax. Forearm and wrists, relax. 10 fingers, 2 thumbs, relax. Back of the head, relax. Chin, ears, lips, nose, cheeks, relax. Eyes, eyelashes, eyelids, eyebrows, forehead, relax. Top of the head, relax. Imagine there's a little opening in the top of your head, and the universe is pouring in baby blue light. The light is pouring in through the top of your head, filling every space, all around your head, your neck, your arms, your chest, all filling with baby blue. Baby blue light, baby blue colour. Allow this to happen. Allow it to move inside your body, filling every nook and cranny, Every vein, every capillary, every space, every bit of blood turns blue. Everywhere. Cartilages, the lot. All turn blue. Beautiful baby blue. All inside your legs, to your ankles, to your feet, to your toes. Feel the blue connecting to you. Feel the strength but delicate energy. A little bit of the blue trickles out of the bottom of your feet and connects to Mother Earth. So where you are now divinely connected up to the universe and down into Earth. Take an inhale and slowly exhale. Thank you, universe. From where you're sitting, 4 angels are coming to stand, one at each corner of your body, one at each shoulder and one at each foot. They're going to place their wings around you and lift you from where you are sitting, very gently, very slowly, and their wings are placed under you like a cradle, and you're the baby in the cradle. They're carrying you outside of the place that you are, up above the rooftops, up into the sky. You're very safe and supported. Just allow your earthly stuff to stay on earth. Allow them to cradle you and love you. Feel wanted and blessed. They're just supporting you as you go through the clouds into the beautiful bright sky, bright blue. Sky with no clouds. You've gone beyond them now. And you're going higher and higher. You're going to places that you haven't been before. And you can see a hologram starting to appear if you're looking in front of you. They're tilting you slightly so that you can see it. You can't believe the beauty and the vastness of this hologram just appearing in front of you. It's a beautiful temple. The outside is covered in flowers, gold leaf and ornate walls. There are some guards standing around the edge, and a platform is being pushed out towards you, and the angels are placing you on the platform, and there's a throne for you to sit on, which is all gold, different shapes, different shades, different sizes, all ornate gold throne. And this throne is being remotely controlled, and it moves forward to the edge of the doorway, and you're taken aback. Oh, you take a sigh, because the beauty inside here is like nothing on earth. When I say gold, when I say silver and platinum, it's 10 times the intensity that you've ever known. Pearl and crystals, Opulence is the word that I'm given. Reds, golds, yellows, oranges, pinks, beautiful flowers, objects, water. You can hear water running. There's a little fountain. Your chair is being pushed along, and then it reverses back almost into a parking space. The platform closes and closes the doorway, and you're sitting on your throne looking forwards. You can see doors that are closed with no handles or keyholes or letterboxes. They're just doors. And you can see little tracks on the floor, but there's nothing to connect them to or from. And you're just going to sit there now as the energy of the crystals and the precious metals come around you and feed your aura. Just allow that to happen for a moment. You're being fed the gold. You are being fed the silver. And you're being fed the platinum. The crystal energies resonate with your pure body. And you feel weightless, but able to sit on the throne. You will notice now that one of the doors is opening. Each one of you will have a different door. So if you just look forward, I can see 5 doors, all hidden within the gold and the ornateness and the crystals. There's 5 doors, numbered 1 to 5, from the left to the right. You're going to look at the door that you want to open. Just look at it, stare at it, will it to open. And sure enough, the door begins to open. And you can see another throne with someone sitting on it, coming out of the doorway towards you. You might recognize the person, you might not. But they're coming forwards to you. And their throne will stop just in front of yours. And they're going to reach forwards and hold hands with you. See what they've got to say to you. See how you feel being in the company of this person, or being. Have a little conversation. I'll come back to you in a moment. They've also got a gift for you. They're passing the gift to you now, and I would like you to receive it. And if you reach down at the side of your throne, you have a gift to give to them. So pick it up and pass it to them. You say thank you, and you might feel a tear dropping down the side of your cheek, because you felt that as a beautiful soul connection. They're going to turn their throne around and go forwards and back to the door now. That's it. They've nearly reached the door. And as they go through, the door closes. I'd like you to choose another door between 1 and 5, but not the one you've already chosen. That's good. So the door begins to open now. And there's another throne coming towards you. You can't quite make out who's there. But it's getting closer now and closer. And the chair, the throne, is actually empty. No one is sitting on it. But if you look up, you can see someone is standing behind it. And they're standing there because they're going to activate buttons on the back of it, which in turn is going to activate a shower above your head. The shower has rainbow water, and it's beginning to cascade over you. A beautiful warmth. And if you're comfortable being without clothing, that can be taken off now. Otherwise, leave it on and it will dry afterwards. The beautiful rainbow shower cascades over your body and feels warm. It feels tingly and soft and gentle all at the same time. Each of the colours is finding its way to the chakra energy centre represented by that colour. So you're red at your base, orange, yellow, green for heart, blue for throat, indigo for your third eye, and violet for the top of your crown. Those colours are being jet washed into your chakras, cleaning them out, removing any debris, and we're polishing them and putting them back. So they've done that now. And the shower is going to move over your head and down to the right hand side. And it's going to work on your auric field, the energy around your body. So in an arc shape, the shower is cleansing your aura. Very slowly, moving from the bottom up the side, arching over your head, cleansing, washing, scrubbing, replacing anything that is needed. And the shower head reaches the other side now. You might want to give a little shimmy shake as everything starts to fall back into place. Just like the dogs when they come out of the water, shake your body. The shower's gone now, and your clothes are dry, or your body's dry and you pop your clothes back on. You are being given in the palm of your hand very small crystals that represent each one of your chakra colours. They are being placed in your hand. I want you to close your fingers over them and hold them tightly, because you will be bringing them back with you. That throne is turning around and going back to the door now. And the door closes. There's a bird now coming out from near where the doors are, and it has one flower in its beak, and it's giving you that flower. You can see the colour, and the make of the flower is personal to you. Accept this gift. Take an inhale in and exhale out. Relax your shoulders down. See the platform opening and your throne moving out towards the platform, where the angels have got their wings linked and they scoop you up. And as they do that, you give a lovely sigh. Oh, sigh of relief, a sigh of knowing, a sigh of accomplishment. The angels are holding you now and bringing you slowly back to Mother Earth. And as you follow the same route, you feel energized. You feel ready for any transmutation, any transformations that are coming onto your path. They are all here to make the changes that your soul desires, and you're ready for this. You're ready to embrace everything. You feel happy inside. You may be smiling or have that knowing feeling. You might feel joyous and excited in the anticipation of what's to come. The angels now bring you back to where you began, and we thank the angels very much for guiding us and taking us on that journey. The temple has disappeared. And when you feel ready, you can begin to open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, shimmy shake your shoulders, sit up straight and rub your hands together and feel alive. Woohoo! Oh, brilliant, Lisa. Haha, perfect. Woohoo, Laura. You just got to woohoo sometimes, haven't you? Oh, fabulous. Oh, I was really relaxing myself in that. Did you get into it, Dido? I always like to give you... That's okay, it doesn't matter because it doesn't disturb anybody. What I'll do, Lou, is cut the meditation out and put it on my YouTube, Jan's Channeling channel, and you can get it there if you want to do it. Richard's Wow Sounded beautiful. You can do it after Dido or when I've got it off and cut it up. I seen my husband and felt pure love. Beautiful, Selena. Yes. Oh, so relaxing. And I always like to give you the opportunity to take your clothes off, because for me, if I was sitting under a shower, I know that I wouldn't want to be sitting there with my clothes on. So I like to give you the option. I mean, some people might think, oh no, I'll leave my clothes on, it'll still do what it's doing, which it will, but the option's there. So you've got a gift to open at some point, or see. And you might, I don't know if you remember which number doors you opened, but you might want to go and look up the spiritual meaning of those numbers, because that will be significant. And yeah, there was a gift for you, wasn't there? You've got the chakra crystals, which is fine. You can ask for them at any time. But you were given a gift. If you've opened it or you know what it is, do you want to share that? I feel all chilled myself, and I didn't cough. Wee. If anybody's got children there, and they're listening whilst I'm doing this, I will never do a meditation that I don't think would be suitable for, it would always be suitable for children. I'm not going to swear in it, and I'm not going to get too weird. They might just think they're watching, I don't know, whatever. But I feel they'll be all right. You got goosebumps, Laura? Glad you enjoyed it, Jen. Yeah, so what were your gifts? Who's sharing their gifts? No one? Or is my thing just lagging? Jewels. Oh, that fits, Lisa. Fabulous. No idea what gift I got. I may have nodded off, lol, as I don't remember. Yeah, sometimes, even if you don't nod off as such, your mind can just go somewhere, but you can still hear, can't you? Yeah. Ah, no worries. No gift for Laura. Like the box split apart and they were all gleaming in a pile. Beautiful, Lisa. Beautiful. Oh, I like that. A bit like a Pandora box. They open, don't they, like this? Do they? Or am I making that up? Bright love heart. Beautiful, Richard. Connecting to your heart centre. Working from your heart in the future. Was it red? Fabulous. Yes. Oh, no problem, Laura. Sometimes we don't, do we? Sometimes we just stay on the surface and just hear and don't get everything. Other times we just go into it. It doesn't matter. Sometimes people hear things in meditations that they don't like. So usually if I'm taking you high, or we're going low, or into the sea or ocean, or somewhere where I think someone might have a phobia, I try and say everything will be all right, or you'll be looked after, that kind of thing, because sometimes it brings up a fear, doesn't it? And people don't relax into it. Yeah. Yeah. Fabulous. Oh, I feel like I've been in it. Oh yeah, definitely relaxing for me saying it. So, let's carry on. So what I was doing before we went into meditation was finding a guide for, I'd only done 3 people, but you can choose, you know, if you want me to find you a guide for now, if you want a reading, I've got Sacred Destiny, so it'll probably be 3 Sacred Destiny. What is it you'd like? I'm just going to have a mint because my throat's going a bit dry. But then I always crunch these when they're soft. Lisa reading. Where's Lisa? Lisa. So I'll do 3 off the top, Lisa. Oh, let me just try and write so I don't have to keep asking. Lou, guide. Lorna, guide. Yeah, I've written that one. Wolves, guide. Where's wolves? There. Selena, guide. Selena, yeah, I've written that one. Hayley, guide. Dido, guide. I'm going to do yours now, Anna Lisa. How long will mine take? I'm worrying a bit as it's nearly 9. I'm going to do you 3 cards. So, first one, connecting to the universal energies, connecting to those people that have passed over. Your uniqueness needs to shine through, looking at the 2 different coloured eyes. You'll be a little speck down here. So all of this energy is coming from the universe. All your loved ones, all your guides, anyone and everyone is saying that we're here to help you. So make sure you're asking and saying, I'm ready for help, I'm ready for help. Come and give it to me. And then making sure you get your own solitude, your own time, your time alone, your space to be able to hear, your space to be able to breathe. All these colours are beautiful to you. It's like they're filling you with oranges, reds, yellows and golds almost of what we've done in the meditation. And then letting go. This is letting go and getting ready for the next part. So for me, this is the dumping ground. You've got your 11s in here. Which will be the gateway for moving forward. You've got your loved ones in front of you, so you're standing here and they're guiding you. So it's like when you feel drawn to go somewhere, think that it's them guiding you. They're pulling you in the right direction. Your intuition is going in that direction. So this is all about knowing that your loved ones are there and helping you, and you know, planets, guides, guardian angels, whoever, but making sure you get that bit of solitude just to connect in, and then get out into this community and feel you want the universe, the people in the universe, to feel your presence, because you've got a message for so many people, and it's going to be the time to start sharing that. Just a little bit more preparation. So that's what you've got on the cards there, Laura. Not Laura, Lisa. Is it 9 o'clock at night? You're welcome. Have a lovely day or evening, can't remember. Have you come out of it now, Kylie? Are you with us? You're welcome. It's okay if you're not straight out of it. So I'll go to Selena now for guides. Lorna, what are you? Are you guides? I'll try and do it, everyone. So, Selena. So we're just looking for a guide. It'll be an odd guide, maybe a bit obscure, coming in for what you need right now. Nothing to do with any of your other guides that you already know. This is an extra bit. What I can see is a... Oh, bless you, Lisa. Oh. First thing I can see is a magenta. It's like, you know, light spewing up from the earth. And it's beautiful magenta. Beautiful. I can't explain. Magenta with some dark blue, with some bits of yellow. But all kind of merging in together. So that light, if you see that light anywhere, if you see that light, know that that's this guide coming in. You make them mummy's babies. I'm sure he'll settle. So whenever you see that light, know that this guide is coming around you. This guide is to bring you vision. A visionary eclipse is what I can hear. A visionary eclipse. That sounds amazing. So as you see that magenta, then I've got the guides back to the magenta and almost like going like this and moving things out of your way, but moving things out of your way so that it covers other things and moves things along. I don't know if I hope I'm explaining it enough. So pushing things out of the way that push other things, like having a ricochet effect. But it's like, we're doing. Quite flamboyant at the same time as I'm doing that. Because it's like I want to move my whole body. I don't just want to flick things out of the way. I want to move my whole body. So that's having that beautiful feeling and sense that something, I can't see male, female, and not showing, male energy is projecting all that movement around you whilst still standing at the back of you. Energy, 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 energy. Lots of energy. And I feel you working more with energy as well. And I feel that this magenta is key to you moving forward. But just ask. I would sit in a chair. I'm sorry I keep squeaking this. I have to screw it together a bit. I would sit and I would say, hey, I would call him Mr. Magenta. Mr. Magenta, make way for me. Please show me. And then it's almost like I'm sinking in to the sense of Mr. Magenta behind me. And then I get that movement. That is so beautiful. So you've got things on your path that you're needing to move out of the way, even if you don't know it. Or you've got things that you don't want to move, but you know you need to. So this is why this one's coming in to help you to shift from one place to another, from one side to another. Making room for things to come is what I can hear, Selena. It is beautiful. Yes, magenta. What is that, magenta? What's that picture? I've got my strongest glasses on and I still can't decipher what it is. But the colours, yeah. Straight up like this. Mr. Magenta. Oh, is it feathers? Beautiful. Right. Lorna. You still there, Lorna? Don't feel you have to stay. You know, if I've done yours and you want to go, that's, you know, that's fine. I don't have to tell you, but that's fine. Don't feel you have to stay. I know a lot of people like to stay and listen, which is fine also. So, Lorna. Lorna guide. You know, I can hear that song. He had 10,000 men. Oh, sorry, is it? He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. When they were up, they were up. When they were down, they were down. When they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. I don't know what the point of that is. I can hear that. I can hear that being sung. And this is, I want to change the hill into a mountain. And I want you to keep on climbing your mountain. Your mountain's a good place. This is like, oh yeah, Grand Old Duke of York, thank you. I couldn't think of it. Your mountain is amazing. So sometimes people think, oh, I've got to climb that mountain, I've got to go there, got to do that. But it is so worthwhile. And there's like step platforms cut out periodically for you. So you've got your hard bit, you've got your platform, you've got your hard bit, you've got a platform. But there's no end. There's no end. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. It takes as long as it takes. There is an end. The top is the end. But the top isn't your life finishing. It's just a section of your life. On each platform, this is like a game. On each platform, there's something to pick up. But when you pick up something off of the platform, you must put something down. So it's an exchange, but you need to pick up this. But then what are you going to release? So it's another way of releasing. I might use that in my realign group, the mountain. But you have to put something down to receive. Or if you receive, you have to give something back. So this isn't really a guide as such yet. This is just telling you a bit about your path. Has she got a new guide coming in with that path? Oh, yes. This is an eagle. Just swooped in and stood like a human with great big wings on the different, not on the platforms, to the side, but equal to the platforms. And it just swooped in, wings like this, looking at you. Like, it might be bringing you a gift, but it's the eagle and the feeling of the whoosh of the wings like this. Beautiful. So connect to eagle energy. Eagle has a basket. You know how eagle's claws, perhaps a bit like this, they've got a basket on here, and that's for you to sit in. So you can get into a zone and go and sit in the basket. Yeah, you can go and sit in the basket, and the eagle will take you and show you things that if you don't like the thought of that, then you've got to face it. Always face what you don't need. If you say that, oh, it's terrifying, you're going to be strapped in, and the eagle will land. That's what you're going to do. You're going to be flying with this eagle. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you'll get a glimpse of what you need to do up the mountain, but then it'll bring you back to where you need to be. I would embrace this so much. And I would just sit and say, Mr. Eagle, I'm ready. And then you'll pop into that little seat. You'll be shown. You could do a meditation on that for yourself. Beautiful. There's 18 months worth of mountain climbing. 18 months. So you've got 18 months of this current cycle to get you where you need to go. Then when you get to the top, hallelujah. And then you'll be getting ready for another cycle. Amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. All these guides are really creative, aren't they? Have you noticed? Fabulous. I'm going to leave you with that. But it will be with you for the whole of that 18 months. I wasn't going to put all of it on YouTube, Dido, because... Do you want me to put all of it on? Do you want me to put all of this on YouTube, or to split the meditation out, or both? I wish I could padlock my YouTube. No, it's not a lot of trouble. Do you want me... I wish I could padlock something on YouTube so we've just got our own little section for this. I'm going to cut the meditation out anyway because I might use it somewhere else. Okay. The only thing that I think is you've paid for this, but it might want others to join, I suppose. Yeah, I'll do it. Can't say it'll be tonight. So that's just beautiful, Lorna. Now I'm going to Wolves. Are you still there, Wolves? You're welcome. I put this morning's one up for those of you that didn't hear me. That's on YouTube. I did that earlier. See, if it's just an hour, it doesn't take long to download. It's when you go over that that takes ages. But it will give others a glimpse of what it's about. Yeah, I did think that, you know, after I'd said it. Yeah. And they'll hear what I'm saying. Wolves. Drums. Drum energy. Drumming. Vibration. You know the drums that are not like a drum, sometimes they're circular and got like cloth over, and I don't know how they do it, they tap it, don't they? And I'm getting that. I'm getting those drums, but they're special drums because whatever's tapped on top goes into the ground around you. So if you was holding one, that rhythm would go into the ground and then resonate through all of your body and your aura. So I'm not giving you a person, I'm giving you drums. To play the drums, to play the drum music, get the drums out, maybe get you some drumming music on YouTube, but it's just drumming. There's nothing else to do with it, just the drumming that will give you the vibration that you need to make the changes that you need. You can give that boy of yours some drumming as well. That's what they just said. You can give that boy of yours some drumming. It can be shamanic, but I don't want to put a name to it. I just want drumming. Yeah, it can be. She'll know when she has a look. But yeah, shamanic. But yeah. And then that has a ricochet effect. So when that's ricocheting away from you, it's pushing people away that aren't joining on your vibration. Yeah, that's what they said. Give your boy some. Yeah, I can't get any more for that. Just the drumming. You'll understand, and I know you'll do it. Do you have drums? You could drum on his bum. In the nicest possible way, guys. I told you what my gran always said. While you're worrying about what they're doing now, they'll be doing something else while you're still worrying. And I used to say to her, yeah, but. She's saying there's no buts. It's true. Yeah. So drumming is your guide. Vibration change. I'm going to Hayley next. Oh yeah, she's there. I was just seeing if Wolves put anything in. Oh, this chair. I need to do something about it. I might sneeze. You know when you feel something tickling your nose? Oh, it's gone. Might be a bit of hay fever, mightn't it, as well? I'm just going to pause you just a sec while I just have a sneeze. Thank you. I know that blow my nose on here. Not really. Hayley. Fingers are getting swollen. Hayley. Guide for Hayley, please. Guide for Hayley. I can't work this one out, so I'll just say what I see. I see my sign for recent passing. I see a teacher guide for you. Ancient teacher, going back, ancient wisdom, ancient teacher, philosopher. For 6 months, but it's to do with passing. Not saying somebody's going to pass around you. It's to do with your belief of passing. What do you think happens? How does it happen? What do you do? La la la. And it's finding something in that is then going to be used for you to help you in your life moving forward. But it's to do with recent passings or when somebody passes. And I got the word quickly then, when someone passes quickly. This is you getting an understanding of life after life, I feel. And this teacher guide will come in and bring that for you. But you might want to look at books or YouTubes or anything like that. You might want to go on a learning platform. Are you a teacher now, Hayley? I can see you teaching something to do with, can I say death? I can say death on here, can't I? To do with DEATH. I can see you teaching something to do with that or getting more involved with it. And that's why this is coming up now. Finding your belief, doing a bit of research, learning about it. But the best teacher is the universe. So connect to this teacher that's coming for you. You might just sit quietly and have a little bit of a contemplation, or they might put people on your path that's going to help you. They've done it, they'll teach you their way, or you can listen to them and then make your own mind up, that kind of thing. But it feels right. Teacher, guide, yeah, in a spiritual way. Yeah. I'm not saying anybody's going to pass or imminent, nothing like that. I have a certain sign which says somebody passed recently, and that's what I'm being shown to you. So it's got to be about recent passings, about how to deal with recent passings, how to deal with people that have had recent passings. There's a whole lot that can sort of track itself out from that. But that is a core learning bit of knowledge that's going to give you what you need moving forward. I know it is. How you use it in the end, you know, you might just meet one person and they've lost their someone 3 or 4 hours ago and they're distraught, and you'll talk to them and they'll just never forget you helping them. That kind of thing. But it will be more than that in the future. Yeah, I can't say any more. That's what you're being given. A teacher to help you come to terms with, get to grips with, find knowledge on recent passing. Yeah, definitely. I always see you on a good strong spiritual path anyway. Just wait for it to come in. Just see when it comes in and then take it from there. That's your next bit, being taught. Alicia, are you still here? Alicia. It's lovely and sunny here. Oh, could you not? Did I go purple and blue? No, Lou, you're last. You're last on my list. I think you came in last. Well, no, you're over to the side, so you're not last. I'll do you after Alicia. I'll do you after Alicia. I don't know why I put you on the side. Oh. Same here, Dido. Yeah, I've got you down, Kylie. Have I got Hannah down? Hannah, yeah. I had to pop out. I don't think Alicia's here, is she? So we'll go to Lou then. I'll just put a star by her so I know I haven't done it. Because I don't mind doing these in the next live if you haven't had them done here. So Lou. Lou. Oh, did you want guide, Lou? Yeah, I've written it, yeah. Lou, guide. Guide for Lou. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I've got your name down, Cheryl. I've got everyone's name down. Someone needs to claim this Bill. I keep getting every time I'm in this group. I don't know who Bill is. Oh, I do know a Bill. Bill and Marge, my grandma's next door neighbours. Yes. Yes. Bill and Marge, William and Marjorie. Always called him Bill. That's it, Hayley. Got him. Has he got anything to tell me? As if I didn't remember them. I used to love going and seeing them. Oh, Lou's father was Bill as well. Could be Hannah's granddad. Father-in-law. Let me get this guide while Hannah sees, not Hannah, Hayley sees if she's got anything else. Yeah, that's him in the garden. His garden was, you know when you get terraced houses? Well, he wasn't in a terraced house. His garden ran the length of 30 terraced houses. Their garden's backed onto his. Huge. Rose bushes, then everything else was immaculate. Vegetables. He would say, look at these beauties. Anybody else can take it as well. I'm not hogging it. Definitely. Beauties. He would say that. Look at these beauties. Right, Lou, guide. We're going distracting myself again. I quite like going off on tangents. Low guide. Sometimes I see things that don't make sense and there's just no point saying it. So I'm just waiting for the right stuff to filter in. Show me a guide that Lou needs now, please. Show me. Oh, nurturing. Yeah, the tiny lady would be my grandma. Yeah. His wife wasn't tiny, but my grandma always used to be talking to him more than his wife did. Yeah. Green beans. And I used to go and eat the green beans and the peas. What did I just say? Lou? Did I say what your guide was? Oh. Nurturing, thank you. I knew I'd said something. Nurturing, because I can see you being cradled. I can see you being loved. I can see you being comforted. And I can see them 24/7, that's what they're saying, giving her 24/7 support and guidance as we nurture her through the next phase in her life. 8 weeks. 8 weeks of nurturing, guidance. Who are you? Oh, you've got two angels, Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. They're coming in to nurture you. Well, Archangel Michael will be helping you to release. Gabriel's often about voice, but they're coming in together. They're coming in together to nurture you. I think Archangel Michael's purple colour and Gabriel's a dark blue, I feel. Gabriel and Michael. Together. All the time together. There's not going to be one or the other or separate. Together we will help. Together we will rise. It's like you need to rise out of something. Like the phoenix. It's time for you to phoenix. To phoenix out of where you are, but in a nurturing way. So you're not just going to be phoenix. You're going to be nurtured. It was Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. Both of them. You're the phoenix rising. They're just getting you ready for that. And I said 8 weeks, I think, didn't I? Gifted. They're giving you gifts. Gifted gifts, as in talents, you know. I don't like to say gifted, but that's what they said. But you're being gifted new gifts on your spiritual path. You're going to be opened up to something. Are you ready? Tell them that you're ready. Hey, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, I'm ready. Show me. Show me, show me. Tell them you're ready. That's what they're doing. They're going to open you up to something. They might open you up and you might not see it, but it will gradually fall into place. That happens sometimes. So if they give you a new skill, let's say you get hearing, clairaudient, they might give you clairaudience and they might say give you pains in your ears or like that, and then nothing. But you'll notice over time that you can actually hear things. But I'm not saying it's hearing, I'm just giving you an example. They're not showing me what it is. It needs to be a surprise for you. Maybe the feathers of them coming in close and saying, you know, we're here, we're going to do something. That's what you've got, nurturing, and those two archangels feeling blessed. You see, they were giving me God, and I thought, I could see, like, this is how I could see it. God rising, and then God's angels coming around. And I thought, I'm not really go on here and talk about God, but that's why you've got the archangels. Yep, shadows and you see faces. Definitely. I love that for you, Lou. Thank you. Now it's Cheryl. Where Bill lived, Hayley, there was terraced houses, and then there was a gateway. Well, they all shared the gateway, but you could get a car through it, that big gateway. And my dad was coming out of, because it was my dad's mum, he was coming out of round their back and going through the gateway to get in his car, and the whole of the gateway filled with mist. He nearly pooped himself. Wasn't really into that stuff so deeply, and he never ever forgot about it, this mist. And he went back to fetch his mum because he thought it was his dad that had got the mist, and then the mist had gone when he came back. Is Cheryl on still? Yes. Oh, yeah, are you ready? Are you guide or 3 cards, Cheryl? Guide. Guide for Cheryl, please. Cheryl's next guide. Soldier. Soldier. I felt a soldier behind me sticking a dagger right through my body. Right through where your chest is, like, your rib cage is like that, right through here from the back. I don't know if you've got any scars or anything there, or scars on your back, or ever felt like you're being stabbed. That's for you. So that guide, I feel this would have been you in a past life, a soldier that would have, you would have been stabbed by a soldier in one of your other lives. So the soldier that did the stabbing is coming back. The soldier's coming back to sit up straight, take notice, take orders, and listen. So it's like you are being shown, guided, shown, guided, shown, guided. Listen, do this, do that. Lots of orders coming in for you. Not as drastic as I'm saying them, of course, but you might feel like you're being pushed or shouted at almost, but you are. And they're really willing you to go to these places, to go and see things, to go and do things for the next part of your life. I'm getting 7 weeks. 7 weeks of you being ordered, not ordered as in giving you literal orders, but ordering some things in your life. And it's like they need to be put into place to take you where you need to go. A series of events needs to be placed correctly for everything to flow. And the guide, the soldier guide, is coming in because he's regimented and he wants to bring that regimented feeling to you. But although it feels very, strong and on it and doing it and not much fun, it isn't. It isn't much fun because you're getting it for 7 weeks to put yourself where you need to be, to grow where you need to grow, to read what you need to read, to listen, to dance, to sing. Everything over the next 7 weeks needs to be acknowledged and put into place. So if you feel like dancing around the kitchen naked, go and do it. If you feel like singing in the shower, do it. If you feel like going out in your car at midnight, do it. Whatever you feel, do it. That's what I'm getting. This soldier guide, putting everything there for you. It feels like you're needing to have new and different experiences. Do you know, you'll hear me say on these, if you always eat lemons, you're only ever going to taste a lemon. So you need to eat a lemon, an orange, and a something else. Do you know what I mean? So you need to light up all your taste buds. But this is lighting the whole self of you up with this soldier. So if you go into a supermarket and all of a sudden you find yourself looking at, what can I say, raspberries, because I'm on fruit, raspberries, and you've never eaten them, you don't think you like them, get some and eat them. Well, you are going to be tasting new things then. So that's probably why I picked up fruit instead of meat. But yeah, get your taste buds alive. Yeah, that's good. So you've naturally started the changes that he's going to bring in as well. Perfect. Love that. So ask him to be there, to guide you what you need to eat, show you what you need to eat, show you what you need to do. 7 weeks, mark it on your calendar. Then he'll be gone. Make the most of him. Who's next? Kylie. Is Kylie still here? Good for you going vegan. I did that. Alexander. I must have been vegan for not years, for maybe 5 or 6, could even be 7 now. But then I started eating some fish and I've started eating some eggs. But I've gone off fish now. I was eating a lot of fish. I felt my body needed it, and then I don't want to eat it now. I look at it in the shop and I can't bear it. And that's a shame because I was really enjoying it. I know I shouldn't, but and then now I can't. I can still have an egg, but I can't have the fish. And when I gave up to become a vegan, fish and eggs were the last things that I let go. Funny, isn't it? I go by what my body says. My voice is going. Kylie, what are you? 3 cards or a guide? Perfect. Guide. I'm liking these guides because they're different, aren't they? Guide for Kylie, please. Ooh. Medical. Medical guide, Kylie. Healing old wounds. Preparation. And I've got the word salvation. So although I'm saying medical, it's preparing your body. So if you've got any little niggles or anything, you know, you might have twinges in your knee or, I don't know, something wrong with your back, whatever, just lay on your bed and ask. I'll get the name in a minute. Ask for them to come in and say, I'm ready to be, you know, I'm ready to have my back healed, ready to have this healed, ready to have that healed. And then do that over time. 3 weeks you've got this one. 3 weeks. So they're going to heal everything. And they're going to allow your organs to start regenerating. Somehow your organs, you know, everything regenerates itself over time, doesn't it? Some of it takes some of your cells do it in a day, others take longer, and some of your other organs take longer, but they all can regenerate themselves. That's the fact, not a spiritual fact. And that's what I'm getting. It's like they're making you a new, everything new. Insides, outsides, ups and downs and rounds, everywhere. So I would lay on your bed or wherever you go, you could lay on the park bench, and just say, medical Joseph. Joseph. It keeps shifting it. Joseph. I'm writing Joseph here. Joseph is the medical healing guide for you. I'm not saying you're going to get ill, or don't take any of this don't take it off. Just know that any twinge or anything that you've got, anything that you don't feel right with, anything that you think, oh no, that's not right, or my shoulder keeps clicking, whatever it is, maybe do a stick man drawing on a piece of paper and just put circles or dots where you get bits of pains and stuff, and then cross it off when you've asked for the healing for that. Then ask for healing for your whole self, but you need to do this all within 3 weeks. Perfect. Joseph, they're telling me Joseph. I can't say Joe. Joseph. So even if you haven't got any illness, nothing, you might have an odd bit of something. I don't have illness, but I've just got this sinus thing. So you get little bits and bobs coming in. I would have your ears done. There's something about your ears. I've had a really sharp pain in my hip the last 2 to 3 weeks. So if there's nothing medically wrong with that, that can be like, I'm ready to move forward, but I'm not. Hips are moving forward, or your legs symbolically. But obviously obviously go to see a doctor if you feel you need to. But 3 weeks for this. Get them on it. Yeah, Joseph. I feel he's Spanish. Sorry, I don't know why I came right to the front of the screen when I said that. I just got excited because he feels Spanish. He feels worthy of what he's doing, let's say. Yeah. Love that for you, Kylie. Loving it. Now we're going to Dido. Are you still here, Dido? You're welcome. After Dido, it's Hannah. Oh, just got a bit of a flushy. Yay. Oh, loving the hearts. Do you know, I saw a dress today in those two colours together. I think it was in Matalan. I bought a PC. Well, actually, it was a gift. PC all in one. And it worked, and I set it up and everything. Then it went to black screen. And I'm like, oh my God. So I took it back to the shop. And they says, oh no, you've got to get it collected. So I kept ringing up to the collection. Nobody collected it. So I said, look, I'll take it somewhere. So I had to take it to Matalan, which is fine. If that's what I have to do, that's fine. I was quite happy with that. And yeah, there's a dress in those colours. Beautiful. I didn't buy it. I didn't really wear dresses much. If I wear dresses in the summer, I have to wear shorts underneath. Anyway, Dido Guide. Wasn't that amazing that J came out this morning? Beautiful. Right, Dido. Oh, you had a massage. Sorry, I thought you said you had a message. Massage. Fabulous. Right, Dido Guide. Guide for Dido, please. Remember, this is over and above any that you have now. You know what I can see? A mermaid. A mer person. I can see a mermaid sitting on a rock by the sea, and you walk over to her. And she looks at you straight in the eye. It's almost like you merge with the mermaid. You merge and you become one. And they want you to have this experience. I don't know if you can do this yourself. Take yourself off into a little meditation and do what I just said. Walk up towards the mermaid. Look the mermaid in the eyes and they will you. And then you become one. And then she turns round and slides into the water. What's the point of this? To experience above and below. Like the human and the fish. Above and below. To experience above and below. To make you whole. To give you a fresh start. And to show, to show you things that you've never seen before. So if you can take yourself off into that, or when you next have a massage or healing, ask for the mermaid in your head, or if you know the people really well, tell them, and you go, say you're going to be the mermaid. And this is for you. They'll guide you. It might even come in dream state. It's beautiful. I've never done this, and I'd love to. I might even make myself do it. But that's it. Mermaid. Above and below. Experience and see things that you've never seen before. Get all your senses on fire. And then you come out then of the ocean, and the mermaid sits on the rock. And it's like you walk out of the mermaid and carry on doing what you're doing. How fantastic's that? Not getting a name. I just need to say mermaid. They're not saying a name. It's like you can... Oh, are you? Might be a rock. Might be a rock. Have a look. Yeah. And what I was going to say was, I can see you going into the different oceans. Like all the doors to the oceans are open and they all join up. And you can go around to all the different ones. It's like each one is a different room with something in it for you. Beautiful. Oh, I love that, Dido. The mermaid is these colours but brighter. You know, really shell-like. You know, like the album, is it? Inside of those shells. That kind of colour. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. You're welcome. So we've got Hannah now. And then is that everyone? Is there anyone on that I've missed? I'm sure it's albone, A-L-B-O-N-E. I think that's the inside of a shell colour. but it'd be like this, these colours. It is gorgeous. Oh, huh. I bought a vest top in that colour today. I hadn't even got it out of my bag. Yes. So we've got Hannah and Eliana. And then Hannah, guide. Eliana, are you a guide or message? I'm doing Hannah first. And then if you let me know, Eliana, if you're whatever I feel drawn to. Okie dokie. I do feel drawn to 3 cards, I have to say. So let's see. Let's do Hannah first. Hannah guide. They're all so different, aren't they? Have you noticed? They're just all amazingly different. So we're asking for a guide for Hannah for now, please. Finance. Finance guide. Financial guide. Money guide. I can see somebody's got a wheelbarrow. No, I haven't got a daughter named Sarah. My cousin's got a daughter named Sarah. Oh, you dreamt of a lobster last night, Dido? Ha ha! So the water's calling you. See what happens when you're at these... bring some water back in a bottle from when you go on Friday. Put it in your summer house. Finance. I can see a wheelbarrow. I have to think to swallow sometimes. If you think I'm going a bit weird, it's all to do with this, my sinuses, and I have to think to swallow. Yeah, you can have any. So I can see a wheelbarrow full of money, paper money, coins, all sorts of money just being tipped at your feet. So however finance fits into your life right now, you're going to be all right, and there's going to be more of it because it's coming to you. It's not you giving it to others, it's being given to you. Financial director is what I'm being told. Only for 2 weeks. Just for 2 weeks, and get things under control. But skint. But it's all about planning. I can see, even if it's just 1 coin here, 1 coin there, and not lots of, it's, well, I need to do this here and now, but then I know this will be coming in, and then they've tipped that amount there, and it's like making it work, like a round robin somehow. Yeah. But it feels like it needs to be done now. Did I say 3 weeks? Can't remember what I said now. But it doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like I haven't got any money, I can't feed myself. It just feels like I need to think about it in a different way to feel the abundance that I've got. 2 weeks, yeah. To feel the abundance. So, to create abundance. That, I'm sure that's what they're meaning. So they're giving you the abundance to feel it, to grow with it, to therefore attract it. Yes. I'm just going to break these cards. Flexibility. So being flexible in that, being flexible. Fabulous. That's it. That's yours. I love that. Gerald. Gerald is the person. He sounds like a finance man. Oh. What's the date today? 19th. Keep wanting to write 24. Oh, I don't know. I didn't notice my screen, or was I'd got my eyes shut? Yeah, but what can you do with your finance? Fabulous, that is. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. So, Eliana, I feel cards. Yeah, you next time we do it, you'll get the sexy soldier or something. Well, 2 have fell out and I want to do 3 off the top, so we'll do 5. Eliana. Look. Mermaid. Mermaid. Mermaid, and it says wisdom on the bottom of the card. I feel sadness with you sometimes, but like connecting to my soul sadness. Like when you connect to your soul and you just have that connection to your soul, you feel a sadness that's not like human sadness. And it's that inner workings that you're starting to recognise, that it's not all about your headspace and the human. It can be soul rising, tears, sadness, joy, love, all of those things that come up this way, as opposed to, you know, what you're making in the human form. Pufferfish, black and white fish, goldfish, starfish, other fish, fish, and all the beautiful coral. So everything is here. And she's looking down at all this beauty. And it's for you to see the beauty of your soul connection. I want to say soul. On a journey. So you do all that. And you reap the benefits, and then you get on your journey, being supported, supporting your soul, moving in the right direction, having that voyage. And there's the beautiful reflection of the moon here, which is, again, just giving you that inner strength, water cleansing. Love the water. And then being healed with this tornado coming around you. And then when you're healed, you've got the butterflies that match the colours of your chakras. The pink for higher connection. And I want to say scrying. It's like they're giving you a stronger ability to scry. Do you know what scrying is, Eliana? I love that name. So if the tornado's already passed through your life, then you're getting the healing coming in. What did I ask you? What's wrong with my mind today? I don't know what I just asked you. I asked you, do you know what something is? What was it? Oh my God. This sinus must be in my brain. What word? What word was it? Tell me the word. Scrying. Oh my gosh. Oh, what am I like? Yeah. I think I've been up so early, and that's my excuse today. I don't know what it'll be tomorrow. So scrying is seeing things in something. So for example, I could look at that door and start to see things in the door. The universe would show faces coming out of the door, or animals, and things like that. It's just seeing something in something. I don't really want to show you this because I've had it all day. But you can look into water and see shapes starting to appear and things like that. You can look into a mirror and not always see yourself. You can see other things around that aren't really there to the human eyes, but you can see it spiritually. So that's what I can see, that skill being given to you, or enhanced if you're already using it. Like, that's when I work, you practice see me looking around, and it's because they're sending things out of the wall for me to say. Or they might say, throw some words out of those flowers or something. And then I just know what to say to you all. The blessings, this is good because this is like everything. So you've got water for cleansing. Every card, oh no, that one hasn't. 3 cards have got water in, and so's the 4th one. So connecting to water. Water for cleansing, water for scrying. When I was in Turkey and I used to do readings for the Turks, sometimes we'd used to use a bowl of water because they didn't like having cards. Take care, Dido. Thank you. They didn't like cards, and they liked to see something. So we used it like a crystal ball. So we'd look into the water and see things like you do when you look in a crystal ball. But water here, good night. Oh, Haley's not going. You've got the pink. For me, that's higher connection to the universe. Green, growth, learning, moving forward, new things to come. You've got a little rock here of stability. And then you've got the songbird. So singing your own song, playing your own tune, you know, however you can interpret that. But a beautiful yellow. And then diving deep further with your inner peace, connecting to your inner peace. So we'll have the mermaid up here, diving and working out here, and then you and your soul energy dive even deeper because everything's been healed and you're on your voyage to your inner peace. So that's you and your soul working together, again diving deep. Lots of bubbles coming out, like bubbles of knowledge, bubbles of information. And then these beautiful pink flowers, there's 3 of them. They represent loved ones that have passed over, but they're not controlling this, they're just there. And there's some little tiny goldfish, but that would be connecting to your chakras, your energy center around this area. But beautiful. I would be saying that you're going to be getting new skills coming in with that. And you definitely are scrying. Love that for you. Yes. They're not even bringing an extra guide in or anything. They're just saying that's what you need to hear. Woohoo. Right. Have I done everyone now? Has anyone crept in? I think I saw Paige. Are you still there, Paige? What's that Creator Community Challenge? So, I don't know if Paige is there, but thank you everyone for popping in, for being here, and we've enjoyed the meditation. Thoroughly enjoyed connecting to those guides for you. They're absolutely fantastic. I don't think Paige is here, and I'm coughing now anyway. I can do 2 hours just. And I'll put this on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on that channel, Jan's Channeling channel, and then you'll get notifications when I put anything on. And I'll see you all whenever I come on next. I've got no plans for when I'm next on. I'll just drop in. But have the most amazing day tomorrow. And thank you again, everyone, for being here and supporting me. Take care.